واحد. مرحبا بكم، شلونكم شباب؟ ويانا مدرب اللغة الإنجليزية عدنان الحمودي. شلونك أستاذ عدنان؟
أهلا أستاذ وليد، أشكرك على الاستضافة.
شكرا حبيبي. عدنان، خبرنا شنو هدف الصفحة الجديدة اللي سويتها؟ شنو الخطط مالتك؟ شنو اللي حاب تقدمه للفئة العراقية، شريحة الشباب والشياب والشابات والأطفال والمتمردين والمتظاهرين والمدري شنو الفكرة من الصفحة اللي تريد تقدمها؟ شنو ببالك؟
شكرا أستاذ وليد. بالبداية أشكرك شكر خاص على دعمك المتواصل، وأيضا مساعدتك في الإلحاح على عمل هاي الصفحة. أتمنى تكون هاي الصفحة بداية خير لكل المتابعين، لكل متعلمين اللغة الإنجليزية، سواء في العراق، وكذلك اليوم لاحظت المتابعين، عندي بعض المتابعين أيضا من الوطن العربي، من بعض البلدان العربية، لا بل من بعض ولو قليلة يعني البلدان الأجنبية أيضا. فهذا الشيء صراحة يسعدني جدا، وفي نفس الوقت يلقي علي المزيد من المسؤولية، وإن شاء الله أكون حسن ظن الجميع. الغرض من الصفحة هو دعم متعلمي اللغة الإنجليزية، الدعم المعنوي وكذلك اللغوي. متعلمين يحتاجون إلى دعم معنوي، خاصة في العراق. يتوجه لهم انتقادات كثيرة، إنه أنت ما تقدر تتعلم، ما تقدر، ما عندك الإمكانية إنه تتعلم لغة، إنه أنت كبير بالسن، مثل ما نقول فات الأوان نتعلم اللغة. ولكن هاي الصفحة أولا اللي طمأنت ودعم كل من يظن أنه قادر على تعلم اللغة. اثنين، هو توفير منصة للنقاش والاستشارة اللغوية. وإن شاء الله ما أبخل بأي معلومة أنا عندي لأي شخص، سواء كان من العراق أو من أي بلد آخر إن شاء الله.
تمام. شنو نوعية الفيديوهات اللي تركز عليها بهالفترة وليش؟
صراحة الصفحة الفكرة مالتها كانت يعني قديمة، ولكن مؤخرا صارت، قبل إذا ما حسب قبل 3 أيام صارت الصفحة أنشئت. فالفيديوهات اللي منزل عليها حاليا بعدها قليلة مقارنة بصفحات باقية تعليمية. مثال على ذلك صفحتك التعليمية أستاذ وليد، ما شاء الله زاخرة بالفيديوهات التعليمية، ولكن الفيديوهات اللي أصممها تستهدف المواد اللغوية البسيطة، مثلا كلمة اليوم، كذلك بث لايف موضوع معين.
What's the word of the day for today?
I didn't do the word of the day today because the internet was very bad. And I'm sorry for that. I checked with the provider and they said I think all over Iraq the internet is going through some maintenance.
Okay.
And that's why today was not very productive from my side. However, the day it was by a little child, actually.
Say it
was
again.
Trying to pronounce it.
Say it again.
Basketball.
Say it again. I couldn't hear you.
The video of today was about the word of the day. It was very simple actually, but was very cutely suggested by a little child. She was trying to pronounce it. She's a toddler, and the video was shared by one of my friends in a foreign country. So I posted in the video to my page, and actually many people liked it, and they liked the way how this little child is pronouncing the word basketball for the first time.
I didn't pay attention to that part, but okay, that's quite interesting. Yeah. How do you design the content of your page? On what principles?
Principles. Maybe you've been following. I posted 2 days ago, or to the page asking for feedback, and actually it's kind of like assessment. As you know, when we design content for any curriculum or for any educational material, we need to take into consideration the learners' input, because they are the biggest part of the syllabus or any educational material. That's why I asked for their feedback and their needs. So I said, could you please provide some comments here to suggest some topics that you really need to discuss with me regarding English. So they came up with various topics, such as like vocabulary learning, how can I develop my English in general, how can I trust myself, how can I build my confidence while speaking, all of those topics, how can I get more fluent in English as I'm speaking. So the online live I had yesterday with them was based on this kind of needs assessment.
Okay, so
the lecture was sorry.
Yeah, go ahead, continue.
Yeah, I was just say the lecture was about fluency and how to improve it through gaining more vocabulary.
Okay, no, just not to create a kind of dichotomy between teachers and students or learners in general of English. Do you have any plans to provide some, workplace for discussions with teachers, or provide some tutorials to teachers for the recent updates in language teaching and how they can take advantage of the meager amount of materials that is available, for them to use it in the classroom. We got a lot of restrictions in the academia right now. Once you have some creative creative thoughts and they are just hit by the buttress of stubbornness and the hesitation and the bureaucratic kind of procedures and the red tape of what we call educational mentality that we got in here, quote unquote. So how do you go about providing some access to teachers to get an advantage of your page?
Sure. Aside from students, as you suggested, okay, so for students, the page is always there. It's for everybody, actually, and they can always contact me if they have some questions and if they want private tutoring as well. And I think today I comment or highlighted that in the description of the page. So that's aside. Teachers as well are very...
Go ahead, continue.
Teachers as well are very, very welcome to stay in touch with me, and I'm ready for any tutorials, any private sessions if they want, let alone the material that I will inshallah post to the page by the passage of time, including like methods of teaching and stuff.
Well, Adnan, thank you so much. Break a leg. I think you're off to a great start. Looking forward to see your creative with a touch of modernity kind of videos that will set you apart from the crowd and also make you an excelling spearhead in the field of language teaching and education in general. And also, I think once you get the video ready for access to everybody, the teachers can take advantage of it because the video is a double-edged sword. The learner can take advantage of it, and also the teacher can see how the professional teachers like you can approach the topic and how they introduce it without getting through the hurdles of grammar or restrictions of things that are unnecessary to the process of the comprehension of learners of the structure of language. Thank you so much. I'll stay in touch with you. I'll definitely be providing support and promotions, and I'll be telling people about your page to have an access to it, because everybody likes multiple kind of fruits. Now nobody is going linear with one type of fruit, so you're going to provide a lot of actually productive feedback to students. Thank you so much, and stay in touch.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Waleed. One more thing, please. Just before you go, because you mentioned the videos, thank you so much again for hosting me tonight. And from here, I announce that each and every video that I post, and even like the pictures, the posts, you're very welcome to copy and paste and to share. So there is no copyrights for that. Please use it in your classrooms, teachers,
sure.
and make use of them. Thank you so much and have a good night.
Pleasure is mine. Have a good one.
You too.